He's safe now?
Ah!
Stay quiet. We need to keep going.
Stay quiet while I slam this door shut.
There's gotta be some stairs around here.
Quality gameplay right here. That's clipboard. Extra guard duty regulations. Due to special security precautions on this mission, additional procedures must be adopted by soldiers on guard duty. Double guard duty on all doors and on all watches. No talking, no playing of games, no smoking, no alcohol, no gambling. I can't scroll up. I can. Guard personnel found breaking any of these regulations will be met with the sternest of punishments, up to and including court-martial. By order of Captain Ford. Nobody allowed into 3A. Seriously, nobody. Ah, that's where they kept the pirate gold. The you know, Captain Jack Sparrow. Listen, I've seen enough Pirates of the Caribbean to know that pirate gold is cursed, okay?
Jeez. Maybe this is what scared everyone off.
Old clothes? Oh man. It's so scary. Ah! Loud! The equivalent of this game. That's literally what this game is. We came in here to be jump spooked by a rat. That's the entire purpose of that room. Oh god, I'm stuck. Ugh. There we go. Unstuck.
It's just so weird that they all just vanished.
It's like they were just snapped up right in the middle of whatever they were doing.
It's not possible, right?
Right.
Ah! Loud. The cargo hold too, out of bounds. Uh-huh. Nah, they were talking about the volleyball game that all the seamen were playing on main deck. Oh. That guy looked friendly. Honestly. Just a second. Ah, we better poop first. That way we don't poop ourselves like we did in the water. Finally coming home. This is it. One last trip across the Pacific and I'll be back home to you and the girls. Can't wait to see their faces. Sure glad to be back at sea. It's hotter than Oklahoma summer out here on land, and there's no escape from it. Been alright, I got you letters, keep me going. They censor them, which is probably the best, because sometimes the others steal them to read them. I don't like them knowing our letters, or reading our letters. I know wait.
Jesus, what's next?
Reading our letters. That really creeps me out. Keeps telling me there's a little boy on board and it sounds like Ted. I know he's just messing with me. There ain't no way we got a stowaway. Our ops guys are far too slick now the war's over. Bet they edit this bit out, but it shows what a place can do to a guy. Man. I can't say I've ever shit that hard before. Blew out the entire front end of the toilet. Damn. This is true horror. Imagine how his asshole felt after that. This guy did it too. Damn. Ooga
You think
booga
Conrad's
booga
made
booga.
it?
He can be pretty resourceful when he puts his mind to it.
That's not really an answer.
Well, then, sure.
He was
I think
drunk.
Conrad's made it.
Oh, great.
He was drunk. That's his superpower. His superpower is being drunk. He's fine.
You hear that?
Yep. Something moving around down there.
What? Like what?
Not sure I want to find out.
What is this place?
It's the engine room.
Well, is there anything we can use down here?
No, this is just an old piece of junk. The Duke has a newer engine. We're just gonna have to get the cap back.
Fucking ship from World War II. Hey, can we use this engine to fix the little boat's engine? It'll be compatible, right? Killing you with the ceiling thing? What ceiling thing? I'm not doing anything. I'm just walking in a straight line. Oh, not only that, her parents are exceedingly rich on top of that. Definitely not full-on stereotype there. June 19th, I identified problem areas with structural brittleness and cracks in some sections of Cargo Hold 1. Instructed our shipwright to carry out the necessary welding repairs. I advised the captain to go easy, especially in bad weather. Any aggressive movement could cause the ship to break its back. June 20th, I responded to a complaint that some electronic equipment has been malfunctioning recently. Discovered growths of tin whiskers around some of the components. Cleaned and added lead to the solders, which has stopped the equipment shorting out and should slow down the growth.
Electrical storm? Jesus. We got enough problems without an electrical storm.
Conducted a thorough weekly engine room inspection of fuel, oil, and fluid, which showed lower levels of cylinder oil than expected. Reminded staff in the engine room to be attentive and vigilant with their hourly checks and to alert an engineer if there's any loss of pressure. Also, I thought maybe there was one squad of army soldiers on this ship, but I legitimately think the developers thought that the army runs the Navy. I legitimately think That the devs thought the Army runs the Navy. Now that I'm thinking about it, there hasn't been a mention of anything Navy on this ship. Nothing Navy. Absolutely nothing. It's all been Army. My brain's hurting. Ship was caught in heavy electrical storm which began shortly after midnight. Lightning strikes caused a lot of electrical arcing traveling through hoisting cables aloft deck, and which has left damage. The grease has boiled up and destroyed some of the cabling. I've received reports that main problems caused by the storm are with electrical equipment at the moment. It's likely the Tin Whiskers haven't helped matters. Despite the rough sea, there have been no reports of any structural damage. However, yeah. Okay, so they got Frankensteined. That's what happened. They got Frankensteined with cursed pirate gold.
You think Brad is still on the Duke?
Driving me crazy not knowing what's going on with him.
I hope he's okay.
We have to just stay positive.
I wonder where everyone went.
Maybe everyone's hiding in the hold for a big surprise party.
I'm losing brain cells at this point. I gotta be honest. They got attacked by baby dinosaurs. Loud!
Starting to crack, dude. Keep it together.
Rat skull? No, it's a baby dinosaur. Look. See? It's a baby dinosaur. Listen, I'm just going by their logic at this point. I like how he didn't even react to the fact that he got grabbed by a zombie hand. Skipper has KO'd the booze for this whole goddamn trip. There's nothing like being sober to make you realize just how quiet the ship is. There was a fight between those dumb schmucks, Wilson and Anderson, right after we sailed, but Ferris nipped that in the bud real quick, and it's been quiet as a church ever since. I got talking with the feller who had helped load up the ship. He told me that they put a bunch of coffins on board, which isn't so weird, maybe. B, he said, there was a guy who made some of the coffins, then they were all put... Made sure all the coffins were all put in one of the holds just right. Real precise. Not the treatment you'd get if you were any old grunt. It got me thinking, who could be in those boxes? The Friday the 13th, of course. Booze was a bum loss. Perez said he felt drunk after 4 cups. But I said he was talking baloney. It's fucking game. Yeah, of course, dinosaurs attack the army on boats. Happens daily, okay? It was like ditch water. Perez said they made some hooch from supplies they lifted, meeting up later down at 6 to check it out. Saturday the 14th, just heard one of the guys here snuck a look at those boxes. Gonna go find him and see what he saw. Maybe he can even help with me getting a look. Why would you want to go look at coffins? They're probably just coffins of officers. It's all set. He reckons he can sneak me in. We're gonna take a look tonight. Why would you care? Sunday. It's all off. The guy who was gonna help me get into the hold has been signed off sick. Doc Finley thinks it's some kind of flake, which might be true. But Miller says it's something else. Something weird about that place. Miller's kind of a twitcher. Wouldn't want to be caught in a pinch with him, that's for sure. Perez said that the boys made more hooch. Too bummed out to sneak and try some. But what else is there to do? News. New batch is worse than the last one. Never listen to any damn fool idea from Perez ever again. Well, I mean, the hooch is, like, really bad. It's literally, like, sealed fruit in a bag with some yeast, and it just sits there for, like, 2 weeks. The last night I was on duty with Wallowicks, and goddamn if he didn't creep me out. He got spooked and started babbling about some sergeant called Jones that went MIA in the jungle. Reckoned that Jones and his crew were the ones in the boxes traveling home just like us saps. I sneaked a look and Jesus, there it was. Just like the guy at the port had said. All laid out real nice. Old Glory over each one. If it's Jones in there, they've done him proud. Good old Uncle Sam wouldn't leave any of us out there. He'd make sure we all come. Uncle Sam always made sure I came, too. Always. He always made sure I came. I'm sorry, I gotta look at it one more time. Yeah, it's a dinosaur skull. Dinosaur skull. Oh, it's one of these. I'm not looking. Don't want to know. I don't know when Uncle Sam started, I gotta be honest. I have no clue. I have a lot of, like, random useless knowledge in my head from the military, but Uncle Sam is not one of them. Looks so fucking stupid. I
think I see something moving down there.
Why would you not just turn the light off?
Shh. Everyone quiet.
Yeah, shut the fuck up! Stars. Why? Why is he leaving it right there?
It's the distributor cap from the Duke.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, he was carrying around a baby octopus in his pocket. It's not a distributor cap. See, it's a baby octopus. He was carrying that in his pocket. Of course it's a... Like, what else would it be?
Okay. Keep an eye out.
Ah, cap for his Coca-Cola, I see.
Holy crap.
Someone's coming!
This is gonna be one of those don't move the controller things, isn't it? Which always fails randomly because it's a wireless controller.
No, please.
She gave that up real quick.
Arrête de crier, j'essaie d'entendre ce qui se passe.
Je crie pas.
Ta gueule. Je veux savoir où sont les autres.
We're gonna follow them. Don't let them out of your sight. What are we doing? I thought we were following them.
Gotta keep our distance. This way we can get ahead of them. I got this.
Bro, you have locked so many doors, you're probably gonna get half the people here killed. I'm just saying. Can we stop locking doors behind us for no reason? We're not even being followed.
What's with the makeshift chapel?
Oh, good God. Why do I need to see this now?
So all crew, Area 7C has been converted to a temporary chapel of rest for the duration of the voyage. All crew are required to be silent and respectful when passing near Section 7C. Well, yeah, every boat has a chapel. Oh God, why do I gotta see this now? Yeah, every boat has a chapel. What? This is a pretty normal thing. Look at these plebeians talking about their religion.
What was that?
Ha!
You hear that?
What? I don't hear it.
Such inferior human beings with their lack of money. They had to join the military because they were broke. Ha! Definitely not drafted, but broke. What?
What is with this place?
The help step, sis. I can't get it in. I can't fit in the doorway. I swear I've never had this problem before. Oh, there we go.
Wait a minute. We've been here before.
I don't think so.
Oh, I swear we've been here before, Alex. Have you been leading us in circles?
How the fuck? We're in a goddamn kitchen! We have not been in a kitchen this entire time!
Jesus. God.
Fucking
Alex?
game.
What is it?
Yes. It won't let me
Speak
fuck
yourself.
around.
Ugh.
You're welcome.
Hey! According to this, today is beef casserole. Yummy.
It's as if everything just ground to a halt on this one day. The whole ship just stopped functioning.
That boiled eggs for breakfast. Broiled halibut with potatoes and fresh lima beans for lunch and dinner. Home fried potatoes. And then roast beef with fresh with vegetables. Not fresh. With vegetables, let's be honest. Navy baked beans and salt pork, but I thought this was all the army on this here boat. Cold roast beef with salad and spiced beets. Creamed whipped beef on cornbread. That sounds kinky. Roast lamb, new potatoes and carrots. Ah, yes, with new potatoes, not old potatoes. These are new. Crisp bacon, scrambled eggs, beef casserole, grilled bacon, mashed potato, hashed brown potatoes, bruised liver, buttered fresh peas, and then Tuesday's cereal with green split pea soup. That day sucks. Yo, Tuesday sucks. Fuck is whipped beef? It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. So like most people use it to make a tallow, but it's, you know what whipped cream is, right? Imagine it being beef instead, pretty much. It's not good. It's not good. Some people like tallow though, which is basically jello made out of beef. Sounds fucking gross. Yeah. Yeah. People complain about MREs currently. But, you know, whipped beef. You thought it was a meme? No, it's real. Russians fucking love their jello beef. MREs just clog you up. For me, MREs weren't like bad, but they weren't good. They were just like enough so that you had something to eat. They weren't bad, they weren't good. Although some of them sucked. It was like vomit in a bag. Just like looking at it, like I can picture it. Some of them were literally vomit in a bag. A burrito that could break a windshield. Yo, the tortillas were always soft though. In the MREs I had, the tortillas were always soft. I don't know how the fuck they did it. There must have been like 8 billion cancer-inducing the preservatives in there, but they were soft.